What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Real Way. Came out today to do a little bass fishing. We were hunting yesterday. We're going to do a little bass fishing today. So let's not waste any time. Let's get out here, see if we can catch some fish. We're going to start out right here by the ramp. I'm going to start out throwing some buzz bait. See if we can get a topwater bite. I don't think I've ever caught a fish on a buzzbait, actually. Maybe one. Oh! Don't tell me you've never done it. Whiz. What in the world? Okay, we're going to tighten that down a little bit. That's better. I'll show you guys, a lot of you guys might know, but I'll show you anyway. On these bait casters, there's a ton of YouTube videos on them, but what I do is I usually keep this magnetic setting on 5. It's just a happy medium. It's just about halfway magnetized in there. And then what I do, what I've been taught is you push your button, and you take this one right here, and you loosen it up. So you push your button, you loosen it up until you see that thing fall. Now I'll do it on the deck of my boat here. But what you want essentially is you want that lure to fall and hit like the ground or something like that. And then you don't want any backlash here once it hits the ground. So you turning this thing. Hope you guys can see this. Turning this thing. Well, I guess it'd help if I push okay. So you're turning this thing. Push your button, turn this. See how I got some backlash here? That's too loose. So pull that backlash out. Tighten it up a little bit. Do it again. It's not fall. It should fall real slow like that. And see how it fell and I didn't get a backlash? One more time. Oop. See how it's falling? You might want it a little looser than that. We'll loosen it up a hair. There we go. See, no backlash. Hit the button, it falls freely, no backlash. That's what you want. No backlash. I'd love to have something just come up and smash that. My adrenaline pumps every time I start reeling this thing in. Cool thing about the topwater is that you get to actually see the bite. You get to see them blow up on it. Another shad busting. These are so much fun to throw. In this video mode that I'm on now, I only have an hour and 15 minutes of memory. So Get an hour and 15 minutes, which I can only use 15 minutes of it anyways. I'll probably start catching fish in an hour and 16 minutes. It is bluebird skies. Just ideal for fishing. Not really. Not at all. Oh, that's almost a tree. I really want to fish this. I could fish this all day, but I want to catch fish too. And I can't see nothing with that sun. And guys, I think I'm gonna switch it up. Throw this Texas rig. Took the peg off of this worm too, just to see if they wanted something that would sink a little slower. Because that peg keeps that weight right there at the worm, and so it just goes straight down, as opposed to when you throw it out, that weight slides up, goes down, hits the ground, and that worm's still fluttering down, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, just took this little one. Come on, get up in here. Little bitty guy. You better go get bigger. I think it might be time for a new worm. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a new worm. Go with a worm or a crawl? Yeah, we'll go with this. Actually, we'll go with this. Well, we got the skunk out of the boat. Another bite. Psyched me out. Tricked me. Just hooked this little guy, striper. These things are furious, especially with treble hooks. You do not want to get crazy with these guys. They will get you every time. I'm not even playing. These guys are no joke. So in the wind, a couple treble hooks in its face, We're just gonna try this number here. Yeah, that ain't working. Come on now. Here we go. Whew. That was best case scenario there. So it usually don't happen like that. I don't know if that's a fish or not. Yeah, I guess it is. Probably a striper. No, that's a large, no. Striper, that's a decent striper. I don't want to catch these. Do not want to catch these. They're stacked up here though. Oh goodness. Stop. Stop. I'm gonna put you back in the water if you just chill out for a minute. Okay. Hold on, bud. Hold on. We're getting there. You've only got one hook left in you. Ready? Don't come back. Golly. Well guys, it is 11:19. I've gotten a few bites, but nothing to write home about. I got some bites on them cypress trees over there, them cypress knees, which are these little things sticking up out of the water in these cypress trees. But nothing. I'm thinking that they may have been bluegill bites because they were just tap tap tap. But I was throwing this sweet beaver and they would hit this, the bluegill or whatever it was, but they wouldn't hit that. They wouldn't hit this craw. They wouldn't hit that craw, but they'd hit this sweet beaver. It had two more appendages in the middle of these two and I ripped them off. That's when I started getting bites. But oh, we're just out here sweating, trying to catch a few fish. Guess I always heard a bad day of fishing's better than a good day at work. We're gonna fish these cypress trees here. It's a little bit deeper than what it was back there where I was getting them little bites. It's 3.5 foot here. Back there it was 2. Water temperatures went up to 76 just in a few hours. I've seen one bass fisherman out here that should be telling me something probably. I should be crappie fishing instead of bass fishing. Yesterday I should have been dove hunting instead of deer hunting. Today I should have been crappie fishing instead of bass fishing. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, well, I gave it my best shot. It's 12 o'clock, 12:11 actually. So those are the only fish I caught. It's the ones that you guys seen. So I don't know. It's windy, it's sunny. It's not hot, but it's warm out. But anyway, it's always good to be able to get outdoors and do some fishing, some hunting. Whatever it is you like to do outside, it's good to get out and get some fresh air. So anyways, I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to fish tomorrow or not, but we'll do something here soon. I appreciate you watching. Remember to get outdoors, enjoy what God blessed us with. That's the real way.